Holidays. There is no reason why you should not enjoy holidays and travel, but to get the best value out of your holiday, there are a few pointers that may help. Plan ahead so that you will avoid last-minute concerns or worries. For instance, how long will you be traveling for? This doesn't mean just the length of the flight, but how long the journey between home and your final destination, your hotel, say, and the place where the plane lands is. That could be an important consideration, both going to and returning from your holiday. What is the climate like at your destination? If it is very hot, you will need to make appropriate adjustments and find out, for instance, if there are supplies of clean or bottled water. Take care about using ice in drinking water or juice. It may be fine, but remember that it may be made from local water which can still, in some parts of the world, be untreated. If in doubt, leave it out. What activities will you be undertaking? There is a big difference of energy needs between, for instance, hill walking and sunning yourself on the beach. These differences will, in turn, have an effect on the kind of foods you will need to consume and, if you are hill walking or swimming a lot, the kinds of foods you will need to carry with you to keep your blood sugar properly under control. It is also worth remembering that the excitement attached to actually going away may cause unexpected differences in your levels, and so it's worth spending a minute or two to run an extra check. What kind of food is available at your holiday destination? It is always interesting to eat the food of the country to which you're going. It adds to the fun of the holiday, but try to discover what ingredients are regularly used there. That way, you can order and eat safely, avoiding anything that might upset your holiday. For peace of mind, get a letter from your doctor on the doctor's headed notepaper explaining that you are diabetic. If at all possible, have a translation of the letter into Spanish, Italian, or whatever the language of your destination is, and staple it to your doctor's letter. If you are injecting insulin, let your airline know in advance that you need to carry insulin pens and needles. Airlines will always be more sympathetic if you provide written information and a doctor's letter. Take extra care about your health insurance. Make sure that your insurance company knows your destination and has every eventuality covered. Always carry some form of identification. A medical bracelet and a diabetes card should be sufficient. If you don't want to wear a bracelet, get something like military dog tags instead. Duplicate supplies of all your medication should be carried with you, one set with yourself and one with a friend or family member. It is also important to remember that while you are enjoying the flight in the cabin, the cargo compartment of the plane where your case is stored can get very cold indeed. It can even freeze insulin, so always carry your insulin with you in the cabin. Carry glucose tablets at all times in case of a hypo. If you suffer from travel sickness, get your doctor to advise you about what sort of medicine to take for that, or to give you a prescription for the right kind of help. While asking for that, it makes sense to ask for anti-diarrhea tablets as well. Better safe than sorry. Flying across time zones can present problems. Discuss this with your doctor or nurse beforehand and, if it helps, get another cheap watch set to British time for your journey out so that you can keep a watch on the hours yourself. Holidays are fun and exciting, but remember, your routine will be changed and with all the extra activity, you will need to monitor your blood sugars before each meal and at bedtime for the first few days. Drink bottled water and cans of diet juice. Bear in mind that some countries, France for instance, do not have a widely varied supply of diet fruit juice. also worth remembering that salads may be washed using local water, and that might be enough to cause a stomach upset. Ask about water in that area if you can, but remember, if in doubt, leave it out. If you want a salad, and you are not eating in the hotel or restaurant, you could always re-wash the leaves in some bottled water. Better safe than sorry. Holidays are a time to relax and enjoy. But if you or your partner have diabetes, careful planning and taking that wee bit of extra care will ensure that nothing unexpected spoils the holiday for both of you.